How's it going, people? So I recently came across a lot of screenshots as well as video showcasing the new Frosty Fjords Venture Zone maps. So for today's video, we're going to take a look at it. And like I said, there's going to be two types of maps. So the first one we're going to take a look at is the Chili Cove map. And it has 4 main variations. Sometimes it can spawn with a yacht, like you see here. It can also include military bases. There's also a chance for a submarine to spawn. And you can also find an alien crash site on this map as well. And it also looks like it has an aurora borealis in the sky at nighttime, which I think is really cool. So yeah, that was Chili Cove. And the other map is called Boral Base, and we'll take a look at that here shortly. I was also able to find some gameplay, so I'm going to go ahead and play this out, and we'll take a look at everything that's in there. And I'll leave a link to where I found these gameplays in the description if you want to go check them out for yourself. But in this first video, it looks like we are taking a look at the submarine that's at Chili Cove. And apparently it has a gnome at the helm. So it looks like we are going to have some weird gnomes in these new zones, just like in previous ones. But yeah, the submarine actually looks kind of huge on the inside. As you see, there's another gnome there in this room. So yeah, if you ever see like these orange boxes laying around, we most likely won't see that when the maps are released. I believe those are just placeholders for loot. So those are potential chest spawns. But yeah, that's sort of what it looks like on the inside of the submarine. See if there's anything else down here. But yeah, like I said, there's 2 different versions. So this one is called Chili Cove, and the second map, which we haven't looked at yet, is called Boral Base, I believe. So we got a total of 2 different maps, and again, each of those maps have different variations, and I'm really looking forward to exploring these new maps. But yeah, he ended up exploring the submarine for like another few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and skip it because I feel like we've seen most of it. But again, if you want to see the entire gameplay, just check out the link that's in the description. But we're gonna go ahead and fast forward, and I think that aurora borealis is probably one of the favorite things I like about this new map. See, they also have some random buildings around the map. Oh, and apparently you will be able to destroy like piles of snow. And I think you can get loot from them as well, if I'm not mistaken. So you may want to keep an eye out for that when you go explore these new zones. And I believe these red buildings are part of the military base, if I'm not mistaken. It almost looks like a Arctic science expedition or something. Kind of wish we would get like a quest line to go with these new maps. But unfortunately, we aren't getting any quest lines with this new Venture Zone. So right now, I think he's exploring the military base, I think. So far, it looks like it's just a building with a bunch of rooms. Nothing really too special. Oh, there's a pool table. There's also a bar. You know what? I take that back. There was a bar. But yeah, that's what it looks like on the inside of those red military buildings. See, we got another one here. So yeah, this is sort of what the Chili Cove map looks like. I do want to show one of the hidden bunkers that wasn't shown in this video. Oh, what is this? Not sure what that was. Like the ground's all pink and purple. Oh, maybe it's from like the aliens. Maybe they landed and started changing the landscape, I guess. But they didn't really explore the bunkers in this video, but I did find another video that explored the alien bunker. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at that one next. And apparently, in order to get into the alien mothership, you're gonna have to destroy this big glacier. And once you destroy it, you'll see a little opening into the mothership, and that's how you get inside of it. I'm assuming there's gonna be like a lot of loot down here, like chests, materials, resources. There could potentially have some quests down here where we have to grab some items or destroy certain items. Oh, it looks like there's also some rooms with stuff floating in there. So we got some anti-gravity shenanigans going on down here. And it looks like there's also some alien writing on the walls in this underground alien base. But I'm kind of curious if this alien mothership is related to the Husk at all, or if it's like completely different. Obviously we don't know since we didn't get a story with these 2 maps. But I'm kind of curious how it all ties together. But yeah, this mothership ended up being a lot bigger than I thought it would be. And as you can tell, you will see some orange boxes laying around, which means there should be loot down here once the maps are released. But yeah, I was able to get this video from Fortnite Save the World News Twitter. I'll leave a link to their Twitter in the description. Be sure to drop them a follow because they were nice enough to let me use this footage in today's video. But that's pretty much all they showed when it comes to the mothership. I'm really looking forward to exploring that. Here are some more screenshots from the mothership that I was able to find on Twitter. And shout out to Archer for providing us with these screenshots. So yeah, I believe there's different versions of the alien mothership. So those were all the images and gameplay I could find in regards to the Chili Cove map. I was able to find some screenshots of the Boral base map as well. I wasn't able to find any gameplay of Boral base, but I was able to find a lot of screenshots. The interesting thing with Boral base is that it looks like it's two small maps connected by a bridge in the middle. So instead of just being like one large map like normal, it looks like this one is two smaller maps connected by a bridge. It looks like there's also a lot more regular buildings on the Boral base map. And here are a few more screenshots showing what the Boral base map looks like. You'll notice that there's a few areas that don't seem to have anything in them, and I believe that's because those areas of the maps can change. They can vary every time you load in. So if you see like a blue square, I'm assuming that can vary, but for the rest of the map, I believe that's going to remain the same. But yeah, here's some more screenshots showing Boral base. And in this last image, you'll see what Frosty Fjords looks like on the map where you select the missions. So it looks like they are going to add a little bit of ice and snow to the map. At least where these new maps are located, you'll see snow around them. And yeah, here's a few more images of Boral base. Like I said, you can see the bridge that connects the two pieces of land. Yeah, that sums up all the pictures and video I could find. Obviously, once it's released, we'll explore it ourselves. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking out these new maps. I love the Aurora Borealis. I love the underground alien motherships, as well as some of the locations like the submarine and the military base. But let me know what you all think about these new maps in the comments below. Again, these maps should become available on November 22nd when the new venture season begins. And usually we get the superhero modifier during the winter venture season. So that's the modifier I would expect us to get this time around. But I guess there's a chance they could introduce a new modifier with these new maps. As soon as I find out, I'll be sure to let you all know. Also, before I go, I did want to give a huge shout out to everybody who's been using creator code A1, and just want to say thank you for your support. Anyways, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching.